Hi, my name is Naura. I'm an electronics student from BITSAT Goa.
Hi, I'm Dhaval. I'm from Pune and I study at MSc Chemistry and BITS Goa.
Hi guys, I'm Siddhant. I study mechanical engineering and I'm from Goa only.
So today we are here to discuss about how to prepare for BITSAT. Yeah.
So I'll share my experience first. So personally, how I prepared was I prepared for JEE Advanced, and our sir personally told us that not to spend extra time on BITSAT. The courses are related. So BITSAT is mainly about speed. So in the last month before BITSAT, I just practiced a few papers and I took a few online question papers, modules. I solved them. And for English, I just did 3 days after Advanced, and I think that was enough.
So the main logic behind this is, if you go one step, if you study one level higher, you'll be able to, with advanced basically, you'll be able to crack BITSAT relatively easily. Whereas if you prepare for BITSAT from the beginning itself or the mains level, it will be relatively tougher for you if you compare it with the ones who have prepared for advanced. So that's what we had also done, the same thing which he said. We had mainly focused on advanced, and then in the last 1 month we used to solve the papers, and main thing is, as he mentioned, the time. So you need to practice a lot of question papers.
That is the main difference, I think, between JEE Advanced and BITSAT. Yeah, it requires more accuracy and speed.
Where do you get those question papers from?
I didn't know any special question papers, like my coaching classes only provided it.
Yeah, and then I had even subscribed to the online Resonance or Allen or these such big institutes. They have their own test series. So I had subscribed to one of those, and
even I took from Allen because my coaching didn't focus mainly on BITSAT, so I had to take it on my own.
Yeah, I think one of those Cengage series were good. Cengage BITSAT series.
And even the textbook, the Arihan past year papers, that textbook has the CD which is there. It has got very good questions, so you can practice from that as well. Like towards the end, especially.
And I think for chemistry, I think NCERT, if you are thorough, it will be sufficient for BITSAT at least.
Yes. Chemistry, you have to from my paper at least, a lot of inorganic came outside the scope, so that was a bit of tricky, even though I studied chemistry a lot.
And again, ultimately it also depends on the final day, so you should be confident and be satisfied with what you have prepared. Have confidence on yourself that yes, I can do well. That's the only thing that will work on the final day.
Yeah, it depends also when you want to answer the paper according to your choice, before advance, after advance.
Yeah, time management is the key in BITSAT because it requires speed, so you must know which section to attempt first, which you are good at. I would feel that if the ones that you are comfortable with, you should attempt first. Right? Yeah, it's a personal strategy, but I am sharing mine.
Yeah, right. I mean, say if you're very good in maths, then you can go ahead with maths followed by whichever subject you find the best, and then accordingly you can do. The logic section is also there, which is very easy to score. So you don't need to do extra preparation for that. 1-2 days will be. Or the papers do have those good questions on those. So practice those, and that will be sufficient for the logic section. The English part is a bit.
I don't think
that.
Yeah,
if you're fluent in English,
exactly. I mean, you can't really prepare for it as such. I mean, at PCM, you can properly prepare the formula, the questions and stuff. But for English part, I don't really feel.
If you are fluent with it or you are comfortable with English, I think it will be good in.
Exactly.
What about the bonus questions?
Okay, so that is a win-win situation.
So if you don't know what a bonus question is, once you complete the set of questions, you get extra questions. If you finish,
you have to attempt every question for that.
Yeah, you
so
can
after the 450 marks, you can reach the higher limit also.
Yeah, but I would say that don't specifically attempt at each of the question just to open the bonus questions. If you are confident enough and you have 20 or 25 questions short, 20 to 25 marks short of 450, then you can attempt.
Yeah, most of the even toppers of my coaching, they all left the bonus just because they didn't want to get negative.
My brother had attempted. We 3 of us study in BITS Goa, and my brother had attempted the questions and he had scored well. So whereas me, I hadn't, because I knew I won't be able to do it. So it's up to you. I mean, you can't really.
So you don't collect negatives that much. You are attempting for that bonus question.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All the best.
All the best.